On North Korea.
Uh-huh.
So a think tank that monitors North Korea's political situation discovered recently that they conducted a test of an engine for a missile, for an ICBM missile that could potentially reach the continental U.S. and that the next step could be testing of an actual missile system with that engine. Is the U.S. monitoring the situation, and are there any concerns?
Well, we've obviously been closely monitoring the situation. I'm not going to get into our specific intelligence assessments about the issues you raised, but to be clear, we remain fully capable of deterring, defending against, and responding to the threat posed by North Korea that I think you referenced briefly in your question.
And I have a follow-up question to that. If North Korea continues its provocative actions, possibly test launching an ICBM or testing a nuclear device, could that scuttle the prospect at all for any six-party talks?
Well, what we've said is they should refrain from taking further escalatory action. And I would note that the exact reason we need a process in place to denuclearize the peninsula is because of the threat posed by North Korea. So obviously that's a process we're committed to and remain committed to.
Thank you.
Staying on North Korea.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you had a chance to see earlier this week the North Korean government issued its own human rights report on the U.S.
Oh, no,
and
I
other
didn't see
situations, coming on the heels of the UNCOI report and the president's visit to South Korea.
What did it say?
It's very colorful language.
I didn't know they produced fiction. Is that?
So,
I'm sure
I mean,
it's more in that realm.
it calls the U.S. a kingdom of racial discrimination as well as a living hell. And
wow.
I mean, so colorful rhetoric aside, though, it actually does raise some issues that are borne out by fact-checking, such as, high incarceration rates, pervasive racial discrimination in socioeconomic outcomes, and things of that sort. I mean, do you accept those criticisms as valid?
I don't think that there's any place for the government of North Korea to lecture the United States on human rights. Period.
Thank you.